Good morning. This is your brother Okey, and I just want to share something with you quickly. I was looking at the book of First Kings, chapter 13, and something really interesting happened in this chapter. Here is the story of a prophet that was sent by God to King Jeroboam to deliver a message. And part of the instructions that God gave to this prophet was that after you deliver this message, do not eat anything from the king, do not drink anything from the king, and don't go back through the same way you came from. Right now, this prophet from Judah, right, went to the king and told him what he went to King Jeroboam and told him what God had said. He refused to eat, he also refused to drink, and then he was not going to go back to the same way he came from. Now this is where it gets interesting. A fellow prophet heard what had happened and then was like, okay, let me reach out to this prophet. And then he reached out to the prophet that came to deliver the message and told him, hey guy, come chow for my house. And the prophet told him that God specifically told me not to eat anything from the land. Then this other prophet now told him, guy, I'm a fellow prophet like you. An angel of the Lord appeared to me and gave me an instruction specifically to ask you to come and eat. But he lied unto him. The prophet from Judah went to this other prophet's house, older prophet, to go and eat. And the long and short of the whole story is that he died as a result of his disobedience to God's instruction. Now, this is what the Spirit of God dropped in my heart. Anytime you receive an instruction from God, if a contrary instruction comes from someone you highly respect, or from an older person, or from a prophet, or from a pastor, or from a spiritual whatever, by all means appreciate the person, thank you for hearing, but then take that instruction and go back to God. Hear from God firsthand, so that you don't end up in destruction. If someone comes to give you an instruction or a word of prophecy contrary to what God has said to you, by all means appreciate the person, but go back to God and hear from him firsthand, so that you don't end up in destruction. Do not be deceived by titles, do not be deceived by age, do not be deceived by looks. If a prophet can be deceived by a fellow prophet, how much more you that is not a prophet? Take every instruction received back to God. And I pray for you today that you will not be a victim of disobedience. You will not be a victim of false prophecy. You will not be a victim of deceit, in the name of Jesus. Have a great day. God bless you. It's your brother Okey. Have a great day ahead. Bye.